Lots of high school action on tap tonight. Here's Todd Richards with a Heartland Football Friday preview.
Hello everyone, it's a Heartland Football Friday, and that means a bunch of big games to look forward to tonight. Let's check out our featured matchups, and we start off Scott City at home against Malden. How about Saxony Lutheran, a first-year varsity program in the state rankings? They'll host Marquette Catholic out of Illinois, that game at Houck Stadium. Valley Catholic, another state-ranked team at Caruthersville in our game of the night. Luke will be out that way. New Madrid County Central at Kelly as those teams try to add another W to their column. Also, Cahokia at Marion. Boy, Marion would love to win that game. That is a tough one. And then you get some Western Kentucky play with Hopkinsville, Kentucky at Carterville. So that should be an interesting one. You get Western Kentucky and Southern Illinois going head-to-head. Farmington at Sykeston. And how about those Jackson Indians? A state powerhouse at Poplar Bluff. Again, all your scores, all your highlights tonight at 10:15. Looking forward to it on Heartland Football Friday.